I'd say that. I made a few new friends.
Can't have enough of those these days. I realize that I'm no Mr. Gutsy, but if needed, I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth. Just say the word.
No, not now.
All right, then.
We can talk about guns, or maybe you want to consider something more up close and personal.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Everything hand-tooled.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Piper.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer. Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say. It may be constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Hey, Piper.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone
Hey,
threatened their
Valentine.
life.
Where's your son? What happened?
I didn't make it in time. Kellogg was working with the Institute, and he gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is, or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
What about him?
He had to have a way in and out. But am I right in thinking he's not available for a chinwag?
He's dead, Nick.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
I was so blinded by anger. I just wanted him dead. Now look what I've done.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm gonna introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Hey.
You say the word.
Hey,
Where to?
take that.
Yep.
Heads up.
What you got for me?
You sure we're not gonna need that?
Heads up.
Point the way.
Take that weapon.
Can do.
I don't know why we let Valentine live in the city. He saves one or
Look
two
alive.
people,
Probably
and
have
everyone
something
forgets
to
he's a
lose.
freaking synth.
Working hard?
Don't touch the paint.
Don't worry, I won't.
Good. The wall keeps out the bad guys, so I appreciate you not messing her up none. Thinking you need a little education. Maybe a bit of community service. What do you say?
Happy to help out.
You see this paint I'm using? Only one place left in the whole Commonwealth you can get it. Hardware Town. Ruin store close by to the west. Bring back a can of paint, and it'll be 100 caps in your pocket. How's that sound?
Only if you throw in some more money.
A good Samaritan does the work without nitpicking the details. 100 caps, no more.
Actually, I already have some paint right here.
Well, ain't that the end-all be-all? Why don't you go ahead and put a little of that paint on the wall? See what I got to work with.
Abbott.
That's a good shade of green. The wall sure seems happy with it.
Happy to help. It's been an honor.
It's nice to work with someone who knows how to show respect. There's your payment, and a little bonus for getting the right shade of green. Don't do anything with it I wouldn't do.
I'm glad we did this. The wall is important to a lot of people here, Blue.
Just an ordinary piece of wood. A swatter is a
Protection for
custom-made
sale.
piece of
Hand-tooled
Why would you
pieces.
need those?
I was just tinkering with some stuff at home. I thought I'd fix up one of those pre-war appliances.
Or maybe you needed to recharge yourself.
Self-prescribed
you
cams,
things do,
as
right?
recommended by me, myself,
Hey, see that big
I.
blimp? What's the Brotherhood of Steel? Why are they here?
Doc,
Real patient. A new file from Local. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Is this about our facial reconstructive services?
could use some supplies, actually.
Let's see what I can spare.
Is Mayor McDonough telling the truth? What does he have to hide? Read the public for the hard questions.